Here we are, we're at Voyager Park. Just like I had said and promised, we're gonna get you a video here. Look at this, look at the size of this park. And they just put up this Nelson Family Pavilion over here. I need to stop bouncing so much on this camera, huh? But just look at the size of this, park over here. And the swing sets, and look at the size of this slide we were talking about the other day. My fun fact, my best friend Brandon, I'm not going to give last names, but we were just here for his daughter's graduation. She's going up to Stevens Point, great college. Anyway, we were right here. He rented out this whole pavilion, and I forgot what price he said, but not too cheap. But man, was it a great time, and there was nothing but positive things to say about it. And his wife made a bunch of really nice flowers and stuff, and it was just great. Anyway, they got a Spanish, I don't know what the proper term is, if I should say Spanish, Mexican. Anyway, they got music on, and people are looking at me like, I don't want to get too close. But look at this, look at the size of this slide area here. Great. Look at, they got park benches out here. You can just come with your family, and like I said, this is me and my buddy Brandon's favorite fishing spot. We're out here for weeks on end when the walleye are running, and he knows more about that than me. I was gonna try to get him out here, but he was busy today. I think I'm gonna do a video with him. He lays tile. He's one of the best tile layers in the area, and I'm hoping to get a shoot with him on a job so that you get to see, you know, different types of things. I think that'd be great to show how I'll lay tile and everything else. Anyway, I don't want to get too close to their pavilion and everything, but you can hear the music. They're having a great time. And the fishing here is just great year round. But a couple times a year, I mean, it is just absolutely, you just hit. Man, there were some days there we were catching 10 walleye at it, you know, in an hour or two. And then there's days you don't, but anyway, is this not the most beautiful location? I'm trying to learn not to bounce so much on the camera, and I don't want to, I try to stay away from getting people too close to people, because, you know, people don't really like to be on camera so much, you know. I don't know if they do. Some probably do. And I'm sitting talking to myself on. They probably think this guy's really lost it. He's over here talking to himself. Because believe it or not, this camera's only the size of a credit card now, and it's 4K. It's unbelievable. Spend the money. It's worth it. Let me tell you. It's just worth it. He's recording. He's showing somebody what's going on out here. But look at this. How much better does it get? I'm going to try to get some images of the, or some video of the actual area me and him fish, but I'll tell you what, you'll know how the fishing's gonna be by that flag there. Usually better when it's down. When that thing's whipping, boy, it'll just be whipping, and then you know that it's gonna be a tough night. Anyway, that little boy was yelling at me about something. I'm trying to give you, you can see that big mill across there. I should have got the, it's a paper mill. I should have got the information before I came out here, but I wanted to catch a sunset. Catching anything out here much? Sorry. It's pretty stagnant water today. Usually it's a lot nicer color than this. I don't know. It's green. Probably look at all the bugs. Probably from just the heat. How's it going? Good. And then so we fish right in here. I know my buddy's gonna see this and say, "Why are you giving away our fishing spot?" But you know what? I need content. That's why. Anyway, the best place to fish for walleye is at that point down there, and I think I'm going to walk it for you, and I'm going to try to get this all done in 15 minutes flat for you guys. Man, I thought the water's usually beautiful. Must be because of all the heat, huh? It's been about 90 degrees around here. I don't know, but we were trying to fish one day, and there was kids over there throwing rocks and beating trees, and I don't know why I brought that up, but we got another sign up here. I should probably see what we got going on here. Check it out. Like I said, nobody's really gives me a hard time with the camera, but that kid yelled something at me. If you go back at around when I was walking past him, I don't know what he said, but what's it say? Voyager Park. The rapids at the pier, well known to all early travelers. Fox, Wisconsin rivers. Despite Indian domination, waterway served explorers, fur traders, voyagers, missionaries, soldiers, blah blah blah. I mean, I could read it all. 1673 completion. I don't even know. You see it. I'm not gonna I don't think you guys want reading lessons with Switch. I'm trying to get the signs and stuff because that's kind of interesting, you know. Kind of tells what fish are in the water, and I'm gonna go over this bridge, and hopefully I can make it all the way to the other side and finish it off in under 15 minutes for y'all, because I just think that's really where it's at. 15-minute videos. Look at this. That's a beautiful garden, huh? It's funny because before you have a camera, you don't really notice anything like this, you know? Like these signs and stuff, you walk right by, you don't even know, you know? You don't even know, you know? Like you just don't. I personally didn't. I didn't even think about it, you know? Like flowers and signage, you know? There you go. Is that donation? Like who do you, you know, as a fisherman, you kind of just get to the fish, you know? I have no problem with people thinking I'm talking to myself and stuff like that. That don't matter at all to me, but these apartments right here, I think me and my buddy looked it up, and it was, I want to say 3,000. It was a lot. And then they got their own private fishing down there and everything. See, they got a little sign right here. No fishing. They got no fishing. Yeah, but the kids get to. We watched them. They were just pulling them in down there on the right. Yeah. He's yelling at me about YouTube channel. The kid was yelling about the YouTube channel. I would have went down there and asked him some questions, but it's just I really don't know what I'm gonna get at. Anyway, here, look at all these locks here for the kids at St. Norbert College. St. Norbert College is expensive, I'll tell you that right now. But yeah, they must all lock their bikes up. Look at her, whatever else. You see that? Ain't that cool? That's something to see, right? Look at it. This is an owl. Look at that. This one's a purse or something. No, another owl. That's something. Look at these things. Something else, huh? Hey, that's good video. Hey, shooting a YouTube channel. Yeah, that's nice. Then here you go. You got the pier lock over the edge there. I'll show it on the way back, but you got a nice pier here. Oh my God, when the walleye are in, you can't even get a spot to fish, you know? When the walleye are running, this whole line here, I mean, it's neck to neck. I'm snagging everybody's lines. My buddy Brandon's yelling at me. What are you doing? Yeah, no question. I'm gonna get you guys the best view though, and I'm gonna hustle a little bit through here because the bugs are gonna eat me up. You see them? You probably can't even see them on camera, but they are gonna tear into me. Thousands. like I said, once it cools down in late September, I think it is, that's when you get the runs. The walleye run comes in. Look at here. There's your pier. But anyway, I'm gonna take you to the best spot. Oh my goodness, I've never seen so many bugs. Holy mackerel, I'm talking thousands, folks. I mean, it's just crazy. I should have went on the water. I'm better off swimming back to shore. My goodness. Holy mackerel, I'm literally getting eaten alive. And that's not just a metaphor. That was a bad idea. I'm gonna take the shore back, I think, guys. But you're gonna get to see both sides of it. Look at them all. I don't know if they're showing up on camera, but sorry for the bounces. I'm inhaling them. Just for you guys to get a beautiful shot of the water. And then, look at them all. I mean, it's ridiculous. Can you see them on the camera? And then, I had a 30-some inch walleye on. And I know everybody says that. My buddy, Brandon. I'm not mad, I'm just kidding around, but he whacked that thing with it was pouring rain, lightning. I got a picture. We almost had it, but this is gonna be the year, because you gotta get over 30 inches to keep a walleye out here when they're running, because they're spawning. And we had one together, but it was lightning and we were wore out, and we were out here in the freezing cold, and it didn't happen that day. Look at these bugs. I mean, man, this one's gonna be real bouncy. I'm sorry about that, folks. I didn't know I was getting myself into here. It didn't seem this bad when I usually come out here fishing. Probably because it's cold, everything's dead. Here we are. Good Lord. Anyway, well, I fell. Holy mackerel. Cut myself. Oh, probably could have broke my arm, so holy cow. Lord have mercy. Just to get this shot. Oh. I didn't break the camera. That's all that matters. But I am cut up, probably. Oh yeah. I got a good cut going. Yay. I'm lucky I didn't break my arm, folks. That's okay. Hi-yi-yi. Just to get this shot. Was it worth it? I don't know. Boy, oh boy. Dang near killed myself just to get this shot here for you folks. Oh, and I'm not kidding. Man, I'm hurting. I went down, but I held the camera and falling. Paid too much money to drop it. Hopefully I didn't break my phone. Let me check. Anyway, we're at 13 minutes. No, I didn't break my phone. So this was the view I was looking to get. And there's nothing more spectacular fishing than being out here when the waves are rolling in and you pull a walleye through them right into shore. There really isn't a better spot to be than all of Green Bay and De Pere. Anyway, I think this video is long enough. And you got to see me fall. Well, you didn't get to see it, but like and subscribe. Thanks.